got all kinds of them. If you see me, just give me a holler. Them. If you see me, just give me a holler. Them.
I'm going down, baby. Your street in the rain. Come on. Boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go. Listen to it clap. That's the team, man. I'm going down, baby. Your street in the rain. Boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go. Listen to it clap. That's the team, man. You can find me in St. Louis rolling on dubs. Clubs blowing up like.
Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. You take a look at the Raptors.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be. He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Toure. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Thomas, right side. There's the triple. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Thomas is a very efficient shooter from those corners.
The three from Barnes. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Simmons. Driving inside. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
Out left to the wing. Here's Bowl. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up to the Nets. 7-point differential. And slam dunk by Simmons.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Pass to Jackson. Barnes a screen. Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
It's Williams, high post. Thomas outside. Pass to Claxton. Outside Simmons. Stolen by Jackson. He's all alone. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Simmons. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It'll be on G.G. Jackson. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
This is what you like to see from Simmons on the attack, being the aggressor.
Over to the wing. Here's Bo. Brooklyn pulls it in. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guy Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. So both teams changing it up here. Left side, Carter. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bain. Okoro outside. Thomas with a steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Garuba. Here's Thomas for three. And stolen by Claxton. To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
On the wing, Bain. And stolen by Williams. Here's Murray Boyles. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 14. On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Schroeder. No points so far.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Carter. Off target from outside. Brooklyn leading by 12. Pass to Clowney. Clock at 6. Uncovered. It's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Man, the defender really went after him.
Toronto shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Brooklyn with the ball. 13-point lead. Some room here for Schroeder. Off target from the wing. Right side, Bain. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Nets. They lead by 13. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the net's pretty much in control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Lets the three fly. Counted from distance. Whitehead's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Teray. Outside Bull from the high post. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Shoots. It's hauled in by the Raptors. In transition. There's Jackson with the three. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Whitehead. Wing shot on the way. And again, it's Brooklyn.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Raptors trail by 16. There's a screen by Bull. Here's Teray. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Cam Thomas picks one up. Toronto shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Buries it from three.
In constant motion off ball, Thomas finds a soft spot and trusts the ball will find him back.
Here's Bull. And again, Toronto, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pass to Simmons.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
10 seconds.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Thomas. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Thomas is drawing attention, and rightfully so. Then he finishes it with a nice dish.
And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Knocks it down from distance.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Teray's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Murray Boyles. Here's Claxton. sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Bull. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Murray Boyles. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Toure. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. To the wing, right side. Stolen by Jackson. Up ahead. And stolen by Simmons. And here's Thomas from the arc. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Cuts off the pass. Here comes Toronto on the push. No good on the shot. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Nets leading by 23. Outside Schroeder. There's the three. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. Want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The quick look, no good that time. We've got 33 seconds left in the second period. Here's Thomas for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Brooklyn with the ball. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Out to Schroeder. Offline with a 3. Outside Carter. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Toure. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. Goes up at the stripe. And he comes up with a bucket.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And here's Schroeder outside. Knocks down the triple. Schroeder's got 6.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Here's Toure. 9 points in the game. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. And the net's another 3.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Stevenson, first personal foul, first team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
For the Raptors, Torrey, 2 shots.
Shoot. And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up to the net. And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Toronto making a switch here. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Touré, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Jackson. Bull grabs the board.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Here's Barnes. Rebounded by Murray Boyles.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Thomas misses. And so here is Toronto. Here's Touré. Fires in the triple. Touré's got 16 points.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Thomas outside. Out to the right wing. Back to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earned his coach's appreciation. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Here's Toronto with the ball. Here's Carter. Pass to Walter. Thomas outside. Shot clock at 6. And again, Toronto no good. Over to the left wing. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Pass to Garuba. Here's Walter. Still no points. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, team second.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting 2.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Right side Simmons. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And here's Thomas from the arc. No luck on that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And there's a pick. And here's Thomas from the arc. Drills it from deep.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Simmons. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Carter. Brooklyn pulls it in. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. It's tipped. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Murray Boyles.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. The three from Bane. The shot, no good. Pass to Simmons. Up and over Carter. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
The Raptors, 32.
And 1/4 to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Schroeder. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Walter, good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Thomas. Goes back up. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pass to Walter. From behind the arc. And the Raptors, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Thomas, left side. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. Williams from long range. It doesn't go for him. Here's Toronto with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Thomas outside. From outside the arc. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
This is the kind of range Thomas has, which is why you must get out on him immediately.
Down low. Walter. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Thomas. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
And it's Shed missing. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Back to Thomas. Pulls it from the top of the key. Stevenson on the wing. Launches a three. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Pass to Walter. From deep. On target from range. Walters has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now here's Thomas. Here's Shed. Out to the right wing. Walter from outside. Williams grabs the board. From the baseline. Doesn't go that time.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Thomas. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Here's Shed. No good on the triple. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Stevenson with the ball. Back to Thomas. From 18 feet away. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Walter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. Here's Williams. Pass to Herter. It's Herter on the wing. Here's Schroeder. And it's good. 2 points.
For a wing, Herter has always been a very good facilitator. By no means a ball stopper.
It's Thomas on the wing. Over Schroeder. Thomas misses. Brooklyn with the ball.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nicholas Claxton.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. Simmons up top. Now Thomas. Off with the layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Murray Boyles. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And the Nets with possession here. Thomas outside. The kick out to Simmons. To the middle. Stolen. So we see the Nets taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all...
You really handle all this flavor. Wanna keep this up, then I dare you not to fall in love.
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know, I'm on the go. But bad man, I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Yeah, told me all coming up off the show. Yeah. I'm so special, so special. That's why I'm... Boy, I pretty the girl and them want chase like petal. Thank ya. I'm so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Guy for no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them on me head pan black but pull it red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC a dirty heart you a got from that seat. Now them a say me mark and each time walk them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me nah regret. Yeah, I'm so special, so special. That's why I'm... Them a pre the girl and them a taste like special. But I'm so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Life no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. The same thing, Jackie Stephen at the swine for. In pharmacy too much, that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have your answer with the bag of bad man. Besides, set them don't work, so them want me shine for. Mickey them want, with them a mix me in a for. At the same thing, rise him 9 for. Every